Dear student, welcome back. And now we are going to see how we can visualize data using Excel. So it's a very simple processing in such a way that we take our data which we saved in text file and we use Excel to actually plot these graphs and see the trends that are within the data so that we could actually do simple kind of differentiation or identification of different things or different samples that we have in our setup. So what we do here is we open the location exactly where we have our data. So if I go back, it should be somewhere here. Spectrometer. So this is the folder where we have our data, as you can see here. We took CoolTerm test, but I have several data here that I actually plotted or actually captured using our software and our equipment. So we have let's say we can use the water, the spectrum when there is no sample holder, the spectrum with sample holder, and spectrum with sample holder plus water. We can try to plot these three in Excel. So what we do, I open spectrum no cuvette, or we can also even do it here with the coffee. So coffee full, coffee half, coffee quarter. Okay, so coffee full, I can open this like this. I can select this data, highlight all of it, and say Control C, that is copy, and I can open Excel. I can go and look for Microsoft Excel, where Excel is. Where is Excel here? So I can look for Excel somewhere. So Excel is here. I open Excel, you see, and I come here. I basically just paste it here. As you can see, I have data here. So we know this was coffee full, so I can write something short, coffee full. Okay, and then we take another data. So we get out of Excel, we go back here. Coffee half, I could select this as well, highlight it all, Control C, we go with coffee half, we come back to Excel, we put this here, we paste, and I write here coffee half. Yes, and we still have one more to go. So I minimize this, I go back, I go to coffee quarter. So if we have quarter of our sample holder filled with hot coffee, or say coffee which is already mixed with water, so copy this, I can say copy, or I can say Control C, it's the same thing. I come to Excel and put this here, and I write here coffee quarter. And one important thing is to make sure that our rows and columns are basically the same for both, so we can take out this extra rows so that we have the same rows and columns, as you can see now. And with this, I can now go and do visualization. So if I select all my data like this, I make sure all of these are highlighted. Then I can go to data. Is it? No. I go to insert. What do I want to insert? I want to insert a graph or a plot. So there are graphs and charts here. We could do a line graph. We could do like this. We could do like this. So there are different types of graphs that you can choose here, but you have to choose something that you're convenient with. So if I choose this, for example, you can see here already we have a chart. So here it's showing the level of intensity, as you can see, and the data points. And we can see in a simple way that we have some values here, but something is strange because I don't have any value beyond 2000. So there's something. I could just go back. I could delete this and go back to my insert, and the graph that I choose here, I could see which kind of graph do I choose. So do I go with this? Which one gives me the correct values? So let's see if we go with this. Yeah, this is giving correct values because we have something close to 800, we have something a little bit above 800, and we have something above 400, which is what we have here. So as you can see, we have plotted, and now we can start discussing this data. According to what we see on the screen, we can visualize it and actually say that we can see if we have full coffee which is full, the amount of light transmitted is very small. If we have amount of coffee that is half, we have something that is at 800, and if the coffee is quarter, the amount of light transmitted is very high. So the amount of light transmitted is high, is less a little bit, but this is way less. With this, we can already start telling some trends, discussing some trends, and making some decisions based on the data. This was basically just about showing you how you can plot after capturing our data using Arduino and then CoolTerm software. Thank you for listening and for watching.